In this lesson, I will explain to you how you can import data in Power BI desktop from web. As I have told you that whenever you have to import data, always you have to click on get data, open this arrow. Then you will see all the files from where you can import your data. If it is a text CSV file, Excel, JSON, whatever. But here, as I have told you that we are going to import from the web, so we have to click on other. In other, see, this is the web, so you have to click on web. When you will click on web, you will see a box will open and it will ask you to write down the URL address. So I will show you as soon as it will open here. Then we will go to the Google. So see, this is the URL. Here you have to write down the URL address from where you are going to import data. So here I'm going to import data from IMF World Economic Outlook database. Whatever data you are using, you have to write down here. Then you have to click search. So this is the World Economic Outlook database, April 2019, the latest one. Click here, and then you have to click by countries, all countries. You have to follow me. This way you will learn more, and then continue. And after that, see gross domestic product current prices. You have to click here and then again continue, and then prepare report. See, this is the data. These are the countries here. These are the subject descriptor units, and these are 2017, 18, 19, 20, and so on. And this is our URL address which we have to copy. So press Ctrl and C. Then we have to go to our desktop, Power BI desktop, press Ctrl V, and this is the URL address. Press OK. Then you will see the connection will establish between the source file and the Power BI desktop. So now you will see that our data is going to import in our Power BI desktop interface. It will take time because it's a big data, but not too much. Then you will see the fields name will come here. Fields name means the column names. You will see these are the three views: report view, data view, and the relationship view, which we have already discussed. If you want to see your data, you have to click on your data view. This is the report view, right? But first we have to import data, as I have told you. So see, these are the different tables, but here we are going, you can click on different and find out which data you are looking for. If I will click on 0, this is not my data. If I will click on 1, so this is my data actually. So you can play with these functions as well. As I have told you before that these are the two options here, load and edit. What is the difference? Again, I'm going to explain here. Load means whatever data is present in your source file, automatically as it is, data will import in your Power BI desktop if we will click on the load. But if we will click on the edit query mode means if you want to delete some rows, if you want to add some data or delete columns or whatever, we have to prepare our data first, then we will load it. So in this video I will show you how we can edit our data. In the next video I will show you how we will import it. So in the last lesson I have clicked on load data. Here we are going to learn edit. So click on edit. This is the edit mode, and here I will show you how you can delete, add columns, and we will work on different functions as well. So here you can see this is the Power Query Editor mode, one of the most important function of Power BI, and I will make few more videos on Power Query Editor mode as well. This is the basic one. First, I am going to show you how you can delete the rows. So see, this our first row. This one is shaded cell. This shaded cells indicate IMF. We do not want this, right? We do not want this row here. And our second row is country subject descriptor. The second row should be the header. See, our header is column 1, column 2, column 3. These are not the proper names. The proper names are here. So in order to transfer these proper names here, first of all we have to delete this row. So what you have to do, click on number 1, it is highlighted, and then go to the home tab. In home tab, remove rows. Open this. There are few different functions. remove top rows, bottom rows, alternate rows, so on. All these functions we will learn one by one in this course, but here in this lesson we are just going to remove the top rows. So click on the top rows. So see, my first row till this is deleted now. And if it will ask you, sorry, it will ask you which row number 1, and then okay, so it's gone. Now we have to make this first row as the header. So what you have to do, again go to the home, use first row as the header, open this arrow. There are two options. First option is use first row as headers, second is use headers as a first row. So this is our header. If I will click on this, you will see this column 1, column 2, column 3, same names will appear here, which we do not want, but only I am going to show you. Click here, use headers as a first row, and then what will happen? See, column 1, same row is here. So we want to undo this function. What you have to do, how you will undo it? There are other 2 or 3 methods, but the basic or simple method is here. You can see on the right hand side, whatever we will perform functions here, you will see here. So just delete this. This is the cross sign, delete this. See, we did remove top rows. This, whatever we will do, you will see the effect here. So is gone here. Remove this one. Now this country subject, right, this should be this should be the header. So one way is go to the home, use first row as header, open this, then you have to click on the first one. Another is, because this is the transform group, here we have the transform tab as well. Go to the transform, same function you will find out here, use first row as header, open this. There are two functions, first row as header, click here, then you will see the first row will convert into header, which was our requirement, country, subject, descriptor, and so on, right? So far you have learned how you can delete the rows, how you can make the header rows. Now we are going to learn how you can remove the column. So see, this is the blank column we do not want, and again keep in mind this is the edit mode, Power Query Editor mode. So we are cleaning our data, preparing our data. So you have to select this and then go to the home tab, remove columns. So open this arrow, again you will see two options here, remove columns, remove other columns. What is the difference between these two? If I will click remove other columns, which is not the requirement for this lesson, but I want to show you what will happen. The highlighted cell will remains the same, all the others columns will remove. So see here, which is not our requirement. We want to do undo. So this one, cross sign, undo it. Our data is back. Again, you have to select it, remove columns, open this, click remove column. Only the selected column will remove from our database. Okay, we will check now. We have some other. So see, this is the null. We do not want this column either. So select this, same thing, open this, remove columns. So now you have learned how you can remove the columns and undo our things as well. Now see here, this is Afghanistan. These are the countries. This is Afghanistan, and this is the GDP of Afghanistan of 2017. This is 2018, 2019. There are forecast of the other years as well up till 2014. Sorry, 2024. Same thing for the next country and next country. We do not want too many columns. We want more rows, but we do not want too many these columns. So what you have to do, select from 2017 to 2024 this, right, and then you have to go to transform data and unpivot columns. When you will open this arrow, you will see three different options, which I will show you maybe in the next lesson. But here just click on unpivot, you will see your columns will convert into rows. Now we have less columns and more rows, right? So see here, now we have Afghanistan. This is the GDP of 2017, same country, Afghanistan, same the 2018 GDP, 2019 GDP, and the next country, and so on. Now we have more rows compared to the last one, but less columns. But the thing is that these names are not good. Attribute and value. Attribute instead of attribute, I am going to make it here. So how you have to, what you have to do, just double click. This is the easiest way. For values, I am going to make it GDP because this is the GDP, make it GDP. Right. Okay, now see the GDP, this is 20.235, 19.5. So and here you can see ABC, these are the data types, and you know what are the data types, right? What type of data you want to enter into your column. If I will click on the ABC, then see this is my text data type. I do not want this text, it should be decimal number. So this is the decimal number. When I will click here, you will see the data type will convert, and instead of ABC you will see 1.2 because this is the symbol for the decimal. So this is now 1.2, our data type is changed, and you will see now it is right aligned as well. If you want to do same thing, you want to check same data types in one shot, so what you have to do, click the first column, press shift and the last column because we already perform function here, and then detect in the transform group, detect data type. Now you can see here we have ABC. So when we will click here, you will see the text ABC is good for the text data type. This is the text data type. But see, these are the year. So now we have 1, 2, 3. When I will open 1, 2, 3, what is 1, 2, 3 is the whole number. So in this column, see, and also it is right aligned because numbers and this whole numbers are right aligned, and text is the left aligned. So in this lesson, you have learned how we can use the Power BI, the Power Query editor mode, so our data is clean. In the next lesson, I will show you now how you can import this data to your Power BI desktop. Meanwhile, you can practice it. If you have any question, you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.